We can just click out of this, head over to our pages. Here see our 2 sample pages that have already been created for us. Click on edit and start customizing this right here. Super simple. So now that we've set up our site, we need to be able to connect our own custom domain that we registered on Hover a few minutes ago with Flywheel. Now that I'm logged into Hover, you'll see a few options at the top right. Again, depending on where you registered your domain, it may look a little bit different, but you're going to want to look for something that says DNS. Once I'm here, you'll see a few DNS records. If I navigate back to my Flywheel dashboard, you'll see a card here that says domains. Let's go ahead and add our domain that we want to use and make this the primary domain. Now you can see, even though we've added this, there's a red exclamation point next to our domain name. This means while it's been added to Flywheel, it's not yet connected to Hover or where your domain is registered. In order to do this, we're going to take our IP address that we have here. You can also see that there's a little link that says DNS help. This is a great little help doc that goes through what your records are going to need to look like. You can see we're going to need an A record and a CNAME record. The A record is our Flywheel site IP address. If we hop over here, you can see our IP right here. I'm going to go ahead and copy this, go back, and we're going to add a record. I'm going to add the host name, forest.net, and paste in the IP address. Go ahead and click Add Record. After we've created the A record, we actually don't even need to create a CNAME record because that already exists for us by default in Hover. So we should be all set. Let's hop back over to our Flywheel dashboard. From here, we have the option to click on the 3 dots and check the DNS status. It may take a few minutes and up to a few hours in order for Hover or wherever your domain name is registered at to update its records so that Flywheel can see that it's being pointed to the right place. But we can always come back here and click on Check DNS Status. Now that it's been a few minutes, I'm going to come back and click on Check DNS Status. Awesome! Now we're getting green check marks all the way through. This means our site has been successfully connected between Hover and Flywheel.